Hello everyone, how's everybody doing? Meg's here. I am so glad to be here. It's been a minute, hasn't it? So please excuse the mess as always lately. I'm working so hard on this journal every second I can, this fairy journal, but I thought before my husband has to leave I would stop by and do a little ephemera share and try to attempt to show you how I made this little envelope flip book. Because I really want to start crafting more on this channel. We'll get to this. But yeah, I really want to start crafting more on this channel, and that's what I made it for. And I realized when I started doing videos that crafting on camera for me is way harder than I even imagined. Let me make sure I'm in film. Now, you're probably going to hear my little ones. They are very rowdy right now. My husband's trying his hardest, so hopefully that doesn't bother you. If you hear yelling, it's just kids playing. Everything's okay. So, the first thing I want to show you is some ephemera I've been working on, because I didn't do it on camera, and I always like to show this in case you want to get some ideas on how to do things, and just because I like to show you my work. Miss Victory, if you're watching, this is for your journal, so you might want to tune out unless you want to see what's going on. So the first thing I've really been into doing are these vellum pockets. I have lots of vellum, and I really got inspired by watching TealandTattered. If you haven't seen her videos, I'll link it below. And she was doing these vellum pockets, so I crafted along with her. And speaking of TealandTattered, this is her digital. I love the digital. It's called, ooh, what is it called? It's called, I don't know, it's in the description box below. That's what it's called. Pastel Blossoms, I believe. Super beautiful digital. But anyway, so this is going to be a, down on the page like this, and then you'll be able, excuse me, to see whatever goes inside. Isn't that adorable? I just sewed around it, and I didn't do a very good job sewing, but that's okay. It's super cute. And then this one is another pocket. I love this gold paper. This is the vellum in the middle. It has the writing on it that I got from ASC Supplies. And then down here is just some really pretty marbled paper. It says leave a little sparkle right here with little fairies on it. And then I just did this little girl, Tim Holtz girl. I love doing them with just alcohol ink dropped on there, and then spray it with some alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and let it just do its thing. Kind of messy, but just really painterly-like and cute. And then these are the Tim Holtz wings. I grabbed these when I was at Joann's and had a pretty large coupon, and I just used two that were similar and turned the other one around. I thought that was super cute. So let me see if you can see that. In frame. Let me just check. I haven't checked my camera, which I rarely ever do, and always end up messing things up. Okay, hopefully you can see. It looks a little dark. Just one of those days, so I apologize if the light's not great. But that's this one. This is this one up close. And then we have a couple of cute pockets. I mean, I don't have to show you everything, but this is cute. This is a digital from Crafty Cat. It's a Spill in the Tea digital. It's a book page pocket. I was watching a lot of book page pocket videos, so I don't know who made this up, but I don't want to say a name because I don't know if it was Patricia Veramontes, the pocket lady, or it might have been somebody else. But anyways, this is some vintage lace that I got from an estate sale. Super cute. It says, come along inside. We'll see if tea and buns can make the world a better place. And then just a little collage. I did try to use a lot of foil on a lot of stuff. I want it to be sparkly and shiny because I am using a lot of browns, but I want it to be really colorful too at the same time. So this journal, you guys, I have to tell you, sorry if I'm super speedy, but I want to pack a lot into this little video. This journal means so much to me. It is the first time I wrote a story to a journal, and I always loved writing stories, and within a very short period of time, I wrote a very short story for this book, but it is so cool to me. It came out so awesome that it actually ties in the entire theme, and then you'll see more when I do the flip through, and then later on in the book, every little thing that you see is going to be kind of in the story. So you'll see why butterflies are important. You're going to see why the tea is important. You're going to see, why just different things are important, and it's just really cool. I don't know. I'm a nerd, but I'm excited about it. I wrote a story. Yay! I think she's going to like it. This is another piece of ephemera that I used the vellum. I was trying to do different things with vellum. I wanted this really tattered looking. I used alcohol inks on it. It was see-through, and I used alcohol inks to color it up. And then I've been really into cutting out words from books. I think that's a really good way to make sayings in your journal. This is Midsummer Day in Fairyland. This is a digital, I don't know if that's Mrs. Coggs or the Gecko Gals, I can't remember. And then this little fairy here, I love these fairies. It's from, gosh, trying to remember all these is kind of difficult. I want to say AlteredArtifacts, but I could be wrong. I will list as many digitals as I can that I've used here in the description box below. So just click on it and you'll see the fairies, and they're so cute. Yeah, I love this fairy. So anyways, this is a picture in the background of the door. It's a copyright-free photo that was either from Flickr or I'll tell you where to go. Susan Brown's channel. She gives you a lot of copyright-free addresses to go to on the web to get images, and this is one that I picked up, and I will try to remember to link the man that did this photo below. And then this is a little chair. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a little tree chair that he's leaning on. I think it's so cute. And I'm not done with this. I'm going to put some fake moss in here and do something around the words. I sewed around it, used some lace. So, and then the back is literally a dollar store stencil that I wanted to use because it was sitting there and I hadn't used it, and some coffee dyed paper so she can journal on this. And then let's see, is there another one I want to show? I'll show a couple more. This one is going to be a really cool idea. I wasn't going to show you the trick right now, but I guess I will. So this is the graphic 45 paper that's really pretty, and then I put tiny magical creatures live in my garden. That is from my story that I typed out, and I typed out an extra copy, and yeah, just took those out. Took the words out, excuse me, cut them out and put them on here. And then I don't know if you can really catch the bubbles, but they're 3D. I used some of the 3D gloss stuff. Which one did I use? I believe that I used the Mod Podge dimensions on this. So hopefully it's coming across. They're so cute. The bubbles, I love it. So this, and then the back flips up and looks like this. This is from a story about fairies, and then I had gotten these stamps recently that were faux stitching stamps. I'm like this on them right now. I don't know if I love them or not, but I wanted to try them out. There they are. I like this one, but the rest are just kind of blobs. I don't know if maybe I just need to break them in a little bit more. But anyways, it's upside down because it's going to go on the page like this, and then it's going to be sewn down like this. Then it's going to flip up at a 90-degree angle, and you'll be able to see that image. And then this is tulle, and the tulle is going to be on like this on the page. Can you even see that? I hope so. And then, so when I close it, the tulle will go down flat, and then there's going to be a bunch of butterflies stapled on the tulle like they're free flying. It's going to look like they're flying. Just so cute. So then it'll just close like that. So yeah, I mean, it's hard for me to show you. You'll see it when I do my journal flip through. When I finally get this done, I had a deadline for myself of September 1st, but that's not going to happen. My poor friend is waiting for this journal, and she has been so sweet and kind and patient, and I know she's got to be like, come on by now. But it's just, life has been very difficult. Okay, and then I want to ask you, there's two more to show you, and then we'll stop there. But I have a video of making this. I made one for Jessica from I'm a Cool Mom. She did it in her giveaway video, or giveaway, excuse me. I gave, let me speak right. Meg, get it together. I sent her a package, and then I had made one of these postcard booklets for her. So if you want to see on her video, she shows her little booklet. So I did a video on making this one, exactly this one, for this journal. And the video is super long. It's drawn out. I made a few mistakes, but it is making this exact one. So I'm going to do a flip through of it and show you what it looks like now, because I might put that video out. If you want to see how to make this, let me know in the comments. Like, sure, put that video out, or I'd like to see the postcard video, whatever. So the idea is that, you know, you get a postcard that's already a postcard, or you make your own. I chose to make my own. So you know, so the postcard would go like this. This is where you write, and then this is where you write, and then this is where the address goes. So what I did is I just used my jelly plate for the background, and then I just put in all the, you know, like this, the lines that you would do the address on. I did the postage, the stamp on there. I put for addresses only down here. Then the back, because you will fold it in half, the back is going to be your note. I just used a stamp. But you could write an actual note. And then right here, I did my line that says, this place for writing a message. So it's a postcard book. So, or you can take an already used postcard and fold it in half and use that as your book as well. And so this is, of course, tea themed. Now, this is a little off center because I had forgotten to put my picture on, or my image on first, then stamp the hole. That's my own fault. But I still squeezed it in there, so whatever. And then there's around the edges, again, I did the jelly plate. It says Pearl Murray is the person's name. That is going to be a person in my story. You'll find out who she is when you see the end result. Sorry about the baby screaming. So we got high tea. This is just some stitching I did on some scrap paper and made a little belly band type tuck spot. There's some little tea snacks. She can journal on that. This is more jelly plate, really pretty jelly plate. Then we have more jelly plate on the back. I love that one. Music paper, some coffee stains there, a little stamp. I messed up this royally in the video, this back page, and then I tried to go over it with tea bags. I was trying to do like a collage with tea bags and tape and watercolor, and that was a disaster as well. So it just looked awful. So I just ended up covering what was there with some old lace, some gold paper, and then this image. And it kind of looks weird, but you know, not everything comes out perfect, you know what I mean? So this background right here is another jelly plate image. This is from Spillin' the Tea from Crafty Cat Digital. And then this is a piece of ephemera that is an old ticket to a theater near where I live in Detroit from, I don't know what year, but I want to say the 50s. And then, ooh, we got a page that's stuck together. And then we just have more jelly plate, lots of jelly plate in this. I'll probably put some beads on this. The middle. I sewed it in doing the 3-hole pamphlet stitch, which I did on the video as well. And the stuff, oh my goodness, we have a tantrum, I'm so sorry. I forgot what I was going to say. So we have some stickers, some tape, and then we have a ticket that's a pocket. Look at the little fairy feet I found. Isn't that cute? And then more of the tea. A little pixie up there, just cute little booklet. Okay, I think you get the point. Little belly band. So that's what it looks like done. This is from an actual tea. It says tea service, and then more of the Spilling the Tea digital. Sorry guys. And then that is basically it. And then you could put, I think my son got hurt, so I'm sorry if you hear the screaming. My husband's taking care of him. Everybody's hungry and dinner's in the oven, so it's one of those everybody's kind of going crazy, and that's the only time I have to film, so you know, it's real life over here at Art Therapy. Seriously. So anyways, that's the little booklet. If you want to see that video, let me know. Okay, and then I've been doing more with tea bags, so we have this pressed flower in a tea bag, 2 tea bags, and there's another pressed leaf down here I used as the stem, and then this little butterfly I cut out of a calendar. And it just feels really cool with the Mod Podge on it. It's sturdy enough to use it as a tuck spot. You could use it as a tuck spot. I just can't believe they're both crying at the same time right now. It's like they haven't cried for hours or done anything crazy, and then as soon as I hit, you know, record, they go crazy. This is my absolute favorite. Oh no, I did these too. These are from G. Kerr. these little adorable dresses, and they are so fun and so cute. I will link her video below. I did these, and in the giveaway, I made some to put into the giveaway. So I can't believe they're freaking out. So aren't these dresses so cute? I'm going to put wings behind them and use them in the journal as fairy dresses. Okay, here is my masterpiece. My favorite piece so far. This is my fairy door, and no, I did want to make a small fairy door, which I'm going to, but I wanted like a bigger one, just, you know, just because I wanted to decorate it all beautifully. This was just a piece of cardboard, you can see in the back, or thicker cardboard, whatever. And then I did the gatefold, and then I trimmed the top like a fairy door, because it was one big square, or rectangle, whatever. Then I did a couple layers of paint. I did the vintage photo paint from Tim Holtz, and then I used some, gosh, I used a few different things, some copper paint on it, and then I did a stencil for the wood grain, and then I used some iced espresso luster stuff. Anyways, this was silver. This was a metal piece from Tim Holtz, and it was silver, and I made it gold using this leafing pen, but I did it in the rose gold, which is one of my favorites. And then, so I made that like the door handle, so it's going to open like this. Anyways, there's these dollar store butterflies, which are also in my giveaway. Can't wait to film that video next. And then down here it says Fairies Welcome. That's a little button. I cut the back off and used that. And then I got this cute little key. And then there's a vellum sticker of a mushroom. And then I spent like over an hour doing the moss, because the moss is just tiny little pieces that I love using in my journals. And my camera is slipping, so let me move it up. Sorry about that. I'm having camera issues. I'm having all kinds of issues. Sound issues, camera issues. I'm sure you can see the mess. Anyways, I use this green medium bushes, it's called. Modeling bushes and shrubs for foliage, woodland scenes, it's called. I love it. But it's very time consuming. It's totally worth it. But I just sat there and glued on little pieces. And I like it because it's sturdy. You might lose a piece or two, but it's pretty sturdy once you glue it on with the right glue. I use Fabri-Tac, and it doesn't like rub off just really easily. I even put some in the cracks of this. Isn't that just darling? I hope that you can really see how beautiful it is. So it's going to be a pocket on the page in the back, and I'm going to probably put the story in it that I typed out. And then on the side right here, it's going to say, only this door led to another world, which is part of the story. And then when the door opens, it's a beautiful waterfall, beautiful land. Isn't that so cool? And that is a really pretty image from a dollar store calendar. Yep, that's what it's from, dollar store calendar. Just cut it right out, glued it on, beautiful. So that is the fairy world. Pretty, pretty, pretty. She also wanted waterfalls in her journal because she really likes them, so I just thought that was super cute. I just love it. And I might make little pockets on the sides here to put little things in. I don't know yet. But isn't that just darling? I love it. Okay, so that's the ephemera share part. We're at 18 minutes. So now I'm going to show you this in depth a little bit. So this is my little... what is this? It's an envelope flip book, I guess you could say. So I made this out of all envelopes, and I'm going to attempt to show you how I made it really quick. So it just opens up. It's going to be freestanding in the book, or it could be sewn in like this, and then you'll have obviously like this on one side. Let me see if I can show you. You know, it'll be in like this, so this will be one side of the page. It'll just flip up like this. Okay, and then we have digitals in here. This is Medieval Mirage, some coffee dyed papers. I used a magnet, little fawn papers, and I don't know, those are just some papers I had. Some homemade tape that I did with alcohol ink, and there's some yellow right there. Then it'll open up. I'm still holding this here. You get the picture. It'll be sewn in the middle like that, or you could just let it freestand in the book. Let me get myself together. Also, these are pockets, so they load in. Did I make these ones pockets? Yeah. So this is a pocket here, and then this is a pocket here, and then it opens, this flips out, so we have lots of Edith Holden images. This is a little tuck spot here, like that. And then this, you can make it a pocket, or it doesn't have to be a pocket. I think I chose to not make this one a pocket. So you can keep, this can be a pocket. I glued mine together, but this can be a pocket here as well, or top loading. Also, this can be another pocket if you're still following me. I chose not to. So that's opening it. Then this one will be on this side. We'll open that. And then this is a secret pocket, because you can't really tell that it's a pocket, so I'm counting it as kind of secret. So that opens there. You can put something in it. Then, of course, this, I decided to make that one a pocket. And then it flips out like this, and it does the same thing on this side. So these can be pockets if you want them to be. It's got a magnet to hold it. Flips up for journaling, and then we have the other Medieval Mirage. I did Among the Golden Hills of Fairyland, and that is just from a book. And then this beautiful fairy. I wanted to add some more color to this book because it is really brown and vintage looking, and I want it to be more colorful, so we're going to decorate it a little bit in a minute. I'm not going to decorate the whole thing, but I do already have my stuff picked out to make it easier for myself, because I want to craft on camera a little bit. So hopefully that makes sense and that you think it's cute. I'm sure this has been done. I know this has been done, envelope booklets and flips and stuff. I'm not sure if somebody's done it exactly like this, but every time I think I do something like that nobody's done, I'm proved wrong. I find it out there. So I'm not trying to claim it whatsoever. But I'll show you anyways how I did it. So I just took 2 envelopes, and I'm not going to give you measurements because it really doesn't matter as long as you have envelopes that fit in your journal. Or if you want to just do an envelope booklet like this and give it to somebody as snail mail, then you can use bigger envelopes. So what we're just going to do is put these together like so, and put some glue on that. Put some glue. Let me see if I do that right. Yeah. Put some glue there. Now you have to think about if you're going to, before you glue everything together, are you going to want this to be a pocket? If so, we're going to slice down the side here. So I'll just go ahead and get my cutter out. Don't mind my crazy hair if that got in the way. I'm just going to slice down the side right here. Actually, I'm going to fold it up like this and slice down both sides so they're even. So they're both going to be pockets. There we go. And I'll probably need that again. So there we go. So we'll just glue this on like so. Let me get my Fabri-Tac here. Oh, it's got green stuff all over it. I'm just going to do this sloppily because I really don't need to make another one right now, but I do want to show you what I did. So, oops, and it looks like I need to pull that out a little bit. There we go. So we'll just glue that on, and now we have a pocket here and a pocket here. And then when we choose our papers, which I'm not going to go through that part, but you just choose your papers to cover it. And when you glue on your paper, you're going to make sure you do, since this is a pocket, you do not glue. Well, actually, let me figure this out real quick, because I could have done that differently. This one, actually, you can glue on this side. Because, here, let me glue this. I'm going to glue the other flap in, and then that way, let me show you. See, I'm not good at showing people how I make stuff. That's why I never do it on camera. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm worried about the kids being loud, and I don't usually do this, so I'm trying, guys. Okay, so since we glued our flap in underneath here, you can cover this with a piece of paper and not worry about it gluing the inside, okay? But this side, our flap is glued on the outside here. So when you cover the inside with the piece of paper, just make sure that your glue only covers this part of the envelope, right? That makes sense? Make sure the paper that you're putting on it, sorry guys, only glues, like say I'm gluing this on, I'm only putting my glue right here and then a little tiny bit right here, just to seal it up. But you want to leave this section right here open, so obviously so that you have a bigger pocket, so you can fit it through, okay? I hope that makes sense, and I'm sure some of you are like, duh, but I just want to make sure we're not making mistakes, you know, so that we, you know, frustrating stuff like that happens, and then you got to redo things. Now these little, of course, now I'm looking for my ruler that I have next to me always, because I always need it, and I have no idea where it went. But these little, it does, like I said, it really doesn't matter the size as long as it fits inside of your, you know, onto your envelope. So it will depend on the envelope size that you're using. Get a smaller envelope, that's all I'm going to say. But if you are looking for these in particular, these little cutesies, these are from Michael's, and they always have them every time I go. I've been buying them for over a year. So look in the envelope department and you will find all of these cute square envelopes. You can also make your own. Perfectly square envelope is what I'm going to use. They make perfect pockets. What's cool about this package is it also comes with the notes, or the note cards, which I already got into this, so now I can't find the note cards. But the note cards obviously fit inside here perfectly as well, and you can use them to fill your pockets. So it's pretty cool. So what I did is obviously I just took this one and put the flap down here. And remember, if you want this to be a pocket, think about where you want it to load. If you want it to load on the side, you're going to cut on the side. If you want it to load at the top, you're going to cut it at the top. Okay? Same for the top one. And for this, I just, you know, put the flap there and then did that. And then if you want to use, so it's going to open like this. Now, I will tell you, not to confuse you too much, because I wanted this to be, so this right here, because I wanted this to be a little pocket on this side, I decided to not put on the second pocket until I covered this one with the paper. Does that make sense? So I put on this pocket here, okay, and then I took my paper that I'm going to cover this with, I covered it, then I went ahead, decorated this, and then glued it on like that. So now only this one's visible, and it's a little tuck spot, okay? So this one's covered with the back paper, this is on after, and then, you know, you even it up. And if you want to use magnets, think about, you know, if you want to use magnets or not. What I did for that, I took my extra thin magnets that I got from ASE Supplies. They look like this. They're very thin, that's important to me, and they work good. And I just put them underneath, I put them right here underneath the back of each one. I just used writing paper to cover this. So my magnets are actually disguised right under here. One's right there and one is right here. So is that even in camera? Let me make sure, sorry. So one of my magnets is right here on the back of the flip, right there, and one of the magnets is right here, okay? And so when I do my magnets, I will put a magnet, okay, try to show you this part. I will do my magnet right here, and then I'll put it right there. I'll flip it up like this. Then I will, oh my gosh, I'm making a mess here, wasn't prepared. I'll put this one here. And then basically I will get my other magnet and just see where I need to put it. So wherever it sticks, right there. So I'll put it one on each side, okay, and then, mind you, this one's glued down already, the one in the back. Then this one is going to go on this, but I put it on the top of that side just so I can figure out where it goes. I put the glue dot right here, I put some glue on it, then I press down, press, lift it up, and then there's going to be a circle of glue exactly where I need this magnet to go. I'll peel this magnet off of here, I'll put it right on that circle of glue, just like that. It's going to be exactly there. Let it dry, and then they'll be matched up perfectly. You might need to watch it a couple times if, you know, if I wasn't making sense right away, but I think you'll understand. It's not super hard. You probably understand and know how to do it anyways. But some people are new, and I just want to make sure I'm clear. I mean, that's how I learned, you know, watching other people do things. So that's that side. And basically, you're going to do the same thing for the other side. So you're going to need 2 more. Now we're going to do the inside, and all you need to think about, well, for the inside ones are, so we got our 2 pockets on this side. I'm like giving you a visual here. And then, so you already did these 2, okay? So now for the insides, the only thing I need to tell you, obviously you're going to put the envelope on sideways, but, what was the but? What was the but? I don't remember. I did mine a little differently because this one did not open on the side here, right? So because this page right here did not open on the side, I just put my envelope on like this and then put this paper over it. So I didn't have to worry about that. And then it just flips open, see? But this one's a little different. I put this one on and made it open and cover the opening. So if you want to cover and make it like a secret pocket and cover that it opens, like that, then you're just going to take your envelope, you're going to take this, and you're going to glue it on after you split your envelope. So we already did that. We cut our envelope, now you can glue it on that side. So I know I explained that like it's super hard and it's not. I don't know why, but anyways, you just cut your envelope on the side first, you know, put that on. Now, if you want your pocket to be like this, you can do that as well. You can also put it on the inside like this, and then it can open on the outside. It's just up to you what you want to do, you know. So you can have it like this, or you can make your pocket go over, and then when it opens, it's kind of like a secret opening, you know what I mean? So just think about the details like that, what you want to do. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Then you just decorate it. So you can decorate it before, you can decorate it after, however you want. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. I feel like for some reason, like, I sucked at telling you how to do that, but, you know, I don't have much confidence anymore. I think I need to work on that. Like I said, not rocket science, been done before, but just a couple of details that I wanted to go through, like, you know, when do I put on the side, or where do I put the side pocket if I want it to be covered? That's kind of a detail that you might want to think about. I like the fact that this conceals, this little envelope conceals the opening of this longer envelope. I like it to be a secret. I like to put secret spots in my books, you know. And I also think it's cool that not all of them are open, because you don't know, you know, like, oh, can something go in here? Oh no, something can go in this one, but something isn't going to go in this one, you know, like maybe not open all of them, you know what I mean? So whatever. So let's just, I have a couple of things cut out, and we're just going to decorate this to add some more life to it, and then I'm going to say goodbye. So I have a couple of things done. Like I said, I did this fairy. I think she's really cute. I did her on some 3D tape, so she's kind of off the page a little bit, but I think I'm just going to leave it like that. And we'll just put something on the back here. I love these snails. Snails are my thing. They're super cute. And this is already pretty thick, so I don't want to go too crazy. It's, you know, going to take up a lot of real estate in my journal. So I'm just going to do simple stuff here. I have some cutouts and things. So we're just going to pull all these little pieces of ephemera that I have out. And I literally just grabbed a handful of stuff, and we're going to see if any of it works. So how's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing fantastic. And I know school's starting up in a lot of places. Some places it already has. My son's Aslan, it's his first year of high school, and he just found out he has to do it at home, so as a lot of places. Look at this, isn't that cute? I think this is Mrs. Coggs. It's a fairy on a snail on a flower. Isn't that so cute? Make sure I didn't slip, so I'm just going to put her on there, because I want to add color to this, and I think it's cute that there's snails in the background. So just something simple. Like you don't always have to layer, 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 but I do love layers. Like I really do. And then this is just from, it says Fairies in the Garden, or Fairies, the Garden Fairies. Is that what it says? Yeah. And I like to cut off the words when I do digital, print off a digital and use the words that are like just the titles. I love the typewriter look. So I'm going to see if this fits here without covering up our cute little, well, we might cover him up, but the Garden Fairies, that's cute. See? Simple. I don't usually go that simple on everything, but I think it's cute and it's enough, especially since this is on that 3D tape and there's a lot going on. I do have some laces and stuff. Do I want to add any like lace? I think I'm just going to do that. I think that's good enough for me. I did go around it with gold foil because I'm trying to put a lot of like foil and gold and like shimmery stuff in this journal because it's about fairies and that's fun. But at the same time it's like a tea theme too, so there's a lot of brown. So I just trying to make it work. It's been like a thing for the last 2 journals, making it work. I had the penguins in the woodland journal last time and now we're making the tea work with the fairies, so the teacup tea party theme. And I just love it. I think it's such a fun thing to do, to challenge yourself. Like, I mean, it's not rocket science putting tea party and fairies together, but it's still, when you're trying to put things together and you're like, oh, I got all this fairy stuff, now I got to think about how am I going to add all this tea stuff and make it look cohesive. And it's, you know, at first I would have thought, I did think, man, that's a challenge, and I don't think it's that, know if it's going to be that fun, because then I'm really going to have to use my brain, because I don't want it to look just thrown together. I like things to have, like, you know, I don't know. I don't know the words I'm trying to say, but anyways, I wanted to read the story to you guys, but I think I'm going to save it for the day I do finally get it put together and do the journal flip through, which I've given myself a new deadline because I have to. I just have to. I have to get it done, and it has to be soon, for multiple reasons. First reason is to get her darn journal. Isn't that cute? But also we got to start showing the house, and oh my gosh, I just have to get it done, but I just haven't had a lot of time to work on it, and I'm just slaying over it every chance I can. So now we have the inside, and we'll just do a couple pockets and then I'll do the rest off camera because you'll get the point, but because I don't want this to be super long like they always are. It's already past a half hour, but isn't that cute? Then we got the flip up. I'm not going to decorate those pages. I'm just going to leave it like that. But okay, so then we'll do something on this pocket and something on this pocket, and then I'll just move on, let you guys go because you'll get it. It's not too bad for my first like craft with me in a long time, I guess. Ooh, I haven't used one of these in a while. These ferns are so cute. Will that fit? Oh, that background page here too, that's this is Edith Holden. This is another Medieval Mirage. I'm going to use this. I don't know if it's going to fit, but I'm going to try. I had to peel it off camera because I can't see, so it's going to be right up to my face. Hold on one sec. If I can get it off. I might have to get a tool here. It's one thing about these kinds of stickers, they're so hard to peel, but I like using my very dirty Cricut thing for that. It's all bent. I usually can get it peeled up with this. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we've got to get the house ready like I've been talking about forever, and oh man, don't tell me I'm not going to be able to get this unpeeled. So crazy. I don't know why they make it so hard. Oh, so maybe I can't use this because I don't know if I can get it off. This is unbelievable how hard it is to get this undone. Let's see. There we go. I think I did it. Woohoo! Okay, so yeah, we got to do the house, and so if you're watching, I know I don't get a whole lot of views per video, but I hope you're watching because I do have a question. I wanted to know if you're interested in, I know a lot of people like to journal in October, but they maybe don't want to go and buy a bunch of Halloween stuff to decorate because maybe they're not super, oh crap, nope, it's going there, it's too stuck. I'm gonna have to cut it. That was an accident. I prematurely laid it down, but you know, you get all the accidents on my channel because I don't take them out, but that's okay. So we'll just trim that off. I meant to scoot it over a little bit, but you know, that's okay. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Is anybody interested? I'm going to put out, I think, as soon as I get this done, some journal kits for Halloween, because I have so much Halloween stuff, really beautiful stuff, and of course I had to get all the new Tim Holtz Halloween stuff when I still had all of his Halloween stuff from last year and from the year before. Plus I have all these other Halloween things that are just super cute. This is a butterfly that I used beeswax on, so it feels really cool. It smells really cool too. I think I'm going to use that there. So anyways, I'm going to put some kits together, and I'm going to make it like a low budget thing. So it's not going to be super expensive, 20-something bucks plus, you know, shipping. And then you can build I'll put everything that you need to build your own junk journal. Or I was thinking, the second thing I was thinking is I started doing, when I can't work on this, like when my husband's not here and the kids are around me, I can't work on this fairy journal because I don't want them to mess anything up. And I can't really think, and I can't use my stuff in my room. I have to take whatever I'm going to work on out of this room. So like if we're outside, I'll take out the Halloween stuff. Isn't that cute? And I'll put like a little something here. I don't know. I'm talking a lot. Anyways, I took out the Halloween stuff is my whole point, because I'm not afraid to work on the Halloween stuff around them. And it's easy. It's all in a Tupperware thing that I could take outside. So I started to take out the Halloween stuff just when we were playing outside. And I shouldn't have put that there. I think I should have put the butterfly like up here. Maybe use this here because I did want to use this. But I'm going to use it anyways. I don't care. It says picture frames, art store, paints. And there's a reason I'm putting this on here, because in the story there's an artist. So it's going to be cute. Anyways, so I took out some Halloween stuff, and I started watching videos on these tab journals. Have you seen them? People putting together journals using tabs. So like they'll put like the 3 tabs and then like the pieces of tape, and then they'll push it over, and then they put their other piece of paper and they push over the tape. Anyways, I might do a video on it, but there's so many out there already. I started doing that because it's so cool. You can put different sized papers together. You can use, and each paper is 1 page. So I just love that. You don't have to fold anything. You can rip it however you want. It's so cool. And I thought, ooh, I started making one out of the beautiful Tim Holtz Halloween paper. He's got it says it's The Departed is what it's called, the new Tim Holtz paper. And I tore some papers in a really cool way, and I started making a tab journal. I'll show you guys. And I just thought, wow, this isn't super hard. It's something I can do while watching my kids. So maybe you guys might be interested in a tab journal that you can decorate, and I could just load up ephemera, you know, like Tim Holtz ephemera, a Halloween ephemera, and send it with it. So if you're interested in buying some Halloween stuff for a good price, not expensive, let me know, because I'll put it together. It won't take long. I have all the stuff to ship it already. So this is an image that I almost threw away because I did it, sorry guys, sorry. I printed it on the wrong paper by accident. But it's super cute, so it's just a little dark. It's fairies having a tea party with like little mice. It's so cute. So there's like the table, and it's set with tea and snacks. And then there's a fairy, and there's 3 fairies talking to 2 little mice. And it's just like super cute. And they're all drinking tea. So I used my cutter. I want to use, or my punch. Scalloped edge punch. This is some coffee dye doily. I was going to put that on here, and I just want to figure out what else I want to put some color in it, you know. And I did take this, and I'm almost done. You're leaving now?
Yeah, it's okay. Do you think?
It's 6:30?
Yeah, it's past it.
Oh, okay. I'm almost done.
Okay.
All right. Is Azzy out there?
Yeah.
Okay, tell him I'll be done in just a second. Okay, sorry guys. So this is a little label and it says over a cup of tea. Those are stickers from Tim Holtz, and that's a Tim Holtz piece of ephemera. So we're just going to end it here. I'm going to glue this on somehow. And there's something else I wanted to put on this one. Maybe this one. So anyways, if you're interested, like I was saying, in a junk journal kit for Halloween, let me know down below. If you're interested in seeing the video for the postcard book, I already have that filmed. I just haven't put it out because I don't know if anybody's going to want to watch it. So does that look weird putting this? I just wanted those blue flowers, but I just can't seem to make them work. Because I just want a pop of color, like more than this red. That just looks weird. I mean, I'm all about weird most of the time, but what if we did this? That covers up the table. Oh, look. That's kind of cute. I like that. Okay, I can work with that. Okay, so we'll just do this one first, as my glue is nasty. Oh, no, wait, I want my mushrooms on there. But wait, there's more. I want these mushrooms. They're going to be on here, darn it. Oh yeah, I like the mushrooms. So my husband's leaving, sorry I'm quiet, and I'm trying to figure out if I should just stop or if I should glue these on. I just want to see how it comes out. That's not going to look great. See, this is why it's hard for me to craft on video, because it's hard for me to make decisions. I want a lot of stuff, but I don't know what to put on. I think that looks cute, but it does, this kind of blocks out the cute mushrooms. So let's put the mushrooms on and go from there. And like it's not the end of the world if your little tiny collage doesn't turn out perfect, you know what I mean? It's just decorating, you know. This is another one of those that's hard to open, but once I glue these on, we're going to end it. So I do want to say something quick about the 400 giveaway. I did not forget. I just got all the stuff for it together. I can't believe how hard these are to open. So we are having that. I did get 30 new subscribers in the last 30 days, so I want to say thank you so much if you're new and you subscribed. Thank you to those who have been watching my videos all the way through. I've gotten some comments about oh, I watched your videos all the way through. I even got an email about it, like, I like watching your videos. I like that they're long. That made me feel so good, by the way. You know who you are. Thank you, because so many people tell me that they hate it, so I appreciate that. It just is how I work. I'm very slow. I talk a lot, but that's just how it goes for me, and that's how it is. I don't know. But I do want to please people, obviously. I do want to make everybody happy. It's just impossible sometimes. I'm going to do this, put some glue on here. Try to get this glued together. My husband's leaving and I don't want them to torture my teenager, so I'm going to try to glue this on all at once. Let's see. One thing I like about Fabri-Tac is you get a little bit of time, you know? A little bit of time to move around a little bit. So I'm going to do this. Uh-oh, I kind of jacked that up. Shoot. That did not go as planned. Ah! Okay, so what I will do for this is lift this up. I'm going to cut this because it's unnecessary. Hurry up. Put some more glue. Hurry before it sticks. I can't end on that. Okay, and then I'm going to re-glue this. I'm not worried about sticky stuff on here because I got my little glue eraser that gets it all off. And then I'm just going to move them around a little. And I think I'm, well, maybe not super happy with how I placed these, but I don't hate it. There we go. I like it better now. There we go. So I'm going to glue these on a little better after. It's cute. It's cute, you know. It's not, I say you know a lot when I'm trying to wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so there we go. There's our little collage. I mean, yeah. Just simple stuff here. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to end on that. It's been a long time, and I'm going to decorate this further. I'm going to leave this for a little, for her to jot stuff down. The flowers there, the flowers there. Also, this is really cute. This song's about, it talks about birds, and there's birds, so I don't know if I'm going to decorate this or not and leave this for her to write on. But I'm going to do some more decorating here. I might add some more of these beautiful fairies. Ooh, excuse me. I have these little fairies. These are some of the adorable fairies I sat and fussy cut the other night when we were watching TV, and I wasn't able to come into my room. So I might add some of these cute fairies. They're super adorable. The link is below. I think that the site on Etsy is called... Oh, I said it earlier and I forgot. But just look below. It'll say fairies. I'll put it down. But aren't these cute? So I want to add some fairies or something on there. And I have lots of Tim Holtz tickets and things like that. You know, I might layer it up. So, yeah, super cute. And I hope you liked it. And I hope that this was an okay start to my crafting on camera phobia that I have, that I need to get over because I have a channel and that was the purpose of it. So I don't feel so bad. I thought I was going to be a lot more nervous. I thought it was going to go a lot worse than it did. But yeah, it wasn't super bad. Not bad at all. So there's that. That's what we did. And then I still have the other side as well to decorate. Okay, so I hope that you guys have a blessed day, and please turn on your bells, you guys, because the 400 giveaway is coming next, and it really helps me out if you hit the like button, if you're subscribed, if you comment. Those just make my day. Comments are amazing. I reply to everybody, and I'm not just saying like, oh, comment, and it means a lot to me just to say it so that you comment. It really, really means everything to me. I appreciate you so much for spending time with me, somebody who doesn't really know diddly poo about this stuff, but just really likes to do it because it's therapeutic, it's fun, and it makes other people happy as well. Giving somebody a homemade journal is just a gift that they can just cherish forever, and it's just really, really amazing. I love it. This community is so wonderful. Thank you so much. I'll stop talking finally. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.